Synchronized double fulls. Remember, these teams are performing on a floor very similar to a gymnastics floor. There are springs under there. However, that does not make these tumbling passes easy at all.
Three of the athletes, Kelsey Randall, Morgan Pistol, and Brittany Groth, won 3 of those championships. 9 of them are 2-time champs.
Pulling this pyramid right back up. Outside stretch pyramids.
Well, they didn't win it, but their head coach told them after the routine, "I'm so proud of you." The Brandon All-Star Senior Black from Brandon, Florida, finishing in 2nd.
Very nice synchronization on their toe touches. You know, it's really become not just doing big skills, it's how they're done, what kind of technique, extension, pointed toes, everything all in one package.
Last year they finished 7th. 12 seniors graduated. Really amazing with this young team. Peter Lesin and Jeslyn Harron, that they can come back and do things like that.
Wow, very nice. What made that stunt sequence so difficult, they actually switched feet twice, pulling right back up and transitioning now into a scorpion. Anytime the base of a stunt is moving, it makes it very difficult to keep the stunt stable.
Hey, congrats to their small junior 4 team, too, as the gym winning for the first time ever in the morning of the competition.
Great height on the Arabian through to double full. Lots of double fulls here. Combination passes. Excellent technique and body positioning.
The final score was 9-4.68. Just a half point back of this team, the California All-Stars from Camarillo, California.
This is actually a very young team. 75% of them are about 15 years old. I'll tell you what, it says a lot about the future of this team. If they are that young and can handle the pressure, they came all the way back from 5th in the prelims to win this division.
And the coach, Eddie Rios, told us before the finals here that he was just hoping to get up to as high as 2nd. What they concentrated on, though, was their showmanship and the hard execution skills here on day 2.
Well, they started learning this routine back in July and have been building at every competition, adding more difficulty, working on the showmanship, continuing to add creativity. That's what the judges are looking for.
Ages range from 12 to 18, of course, but 3/4 of the team is only 15 years old. So look out to the other 30 teams here in the small senior limited co-ed division.
Wow, the full squad performing some running, tumbling passes there. Adding the synchronization and the combination passes is what takes the tumbling skills points up to the next level.
You see a different flair from the California school, too?
You know, I think most of these teams have to bring a flair because every team out here has got the skills. It's going to be who's the best performer and who hits the skills at the same time.
Look at that pyramid.
Wow.
Non-stop and a terrific performance for California All-Stars as they win the championship in Level 5 Small Senior Limited Co-Ed, besting a terrific division here in Dallas. More of our competition, more hugs and banners when we come back to Dallas. Even at an intense competition, some like to clown around. But Amanda, I don't want to burst your bubble because we have to get back to the competition and the action. As the teams are tuning up, usually an hour or two beforehand in the practice mat, and getting set for their chance at this big crowd and a chance to win perhaps a national championship. In International Open Co-Ed, the Top Gun All-Stars finishing in 4th place.
Wow, big opening there, standing full right to an immediate double full. Every year this team has creative choreography, but their skills quite often blow you away. Immediate whip, double fulls.
The top 4 teams had scores of almost 95 at a minimum, all the way up to 97.7.
Ball up, right to heel stretch. Great flexibility and a visual effect to jump right to the floor. Top Gun, always known for creative choreography. A lot of things to catch the eye. Like that, partner transition as they prepare. Nice bow and arrows, showing great flexibility.
Always exciting to see Top Gun here at the competition. In 3rd place from Louisville, Kentucky, Gym Time All-Stars. They were 3rd by .12. That's all that separated them from 1st place after day 1.
You can see there's 12 guys on the floor. Nice jump sequence to standing back tucks.
Their leaders, Joey Mastercola, Lindsay Sitzler. No deductions for the top 3 teams in this division. Amazing finish.
Beautiful height there. See almost every tumbler going on these combination passes, synchronized, always finishes with a double full, if not a double full, double full. You can see the added strength of the guys, gets a little more height on those basket tosses.
All the teams using the maximum 24 on the floor. Ages 14 and up here in this international division. Many of these same teams will compete at the Worlds in late April in Orlando.
Lots of action on this pyramid.
Terrific finish, 2nd place finisher, the Spirit of Texas from Arlington, Texas. They were tied with Cheer Athletic Wildcats with an exact 96.16 in the prelim.
Most of those stunts, 2-man based, very difficult, takes a lot of strength. And of course, a familiar face on this team that we met while he was in high school, Matt McGrath. Right here in the center, known for his fantastic tumbling as well.
He cheered at Spirit of Texas when he was, what, 6 years old, they said?
Yep.
Worked with Coach Brett Hansen, Brad Vaughn for a long time.
Running, tumbling up from the back, nice fulls.
They won this competition in the first 2 years of this category, 2009 and 10, grand champion with a 98.13 last year.
Great synchronization.
And along with Cheer Athletics, the Wildcats, and Spirit of Texas, these two are usually right here at the top, not only here, but at the World's competition.
They have difficulty throughout this routine. It always amazes me, as a gymnast, we had to just do this one at a time. Watch this. All directions, multiple people going at the same time, and they all nail it. Very nice.
Spirit of Texas second by a whisker to the Cheer Athletics Wildcats. Their day 2 score, are you sitting down, Amanda, was 98.08. Wow.
Got phenomenal difficulty throughout this routine with the immediate fulls and double fulls. Ball up, heel stretch in the back. I think these teams have to come back every year and figure out something new. Things like that. Tumbling right into a TikTok stunt, very difficult. And what is crazy is when you think it should be difficult and hard, They make it look like it's effortless.
That's because of all that work. They won the Worlds 3 years in a row, 07, 08, 09, but they've been second here the last couple of years to Spirit of Texas. Not this year, but it was close.
Well, and one thing they really worked on this year was trying to be more creative with their visuals and their tricks. Things like this, swinging them through, looked like what we call in gymnastics a flyaway.
How about the story of David James from Australia? Moved here in August, met some of these Wildcats at the Worlds, and wanted to really learn what it's like. So he moved over here for the season, and as the coaches told us, he brought personality and mostly heart. He said one of the most amazing kids they've ever worked with. David James from Australia.
Boy, ain't nothing to play with.
And his Australian Outlaws back home in Melbourne will benefit from the experience.
Great height on those kick double baskets.
You ain't been a part of it, at least you got to witness.
I remember back in the day when the pyramid just went up. Now it's flips into, flips out, reverse, turn them around. From the ground, forward flip up, and hitting it perfect.
Last week, the Shooting Stars were the leader in the Grand Champion category, 96.82. No longer. The Wildcats, with their score of 97.7, are now pacing the competition as they win the Level 5 International Open Co-Ed Division. Much more action as we come back to Dallas in just a moment. Back in Dallas, as Abby Hubert tells us, this competition is not just about the older kids.
Several senior all-star teams are here with one goal, to compete for our bid to Worlds representing NCA. These same gyms have junior teams with no Worlds divisions to compete in. For these junior level 5 teams, NCA All-Star Nationals is the ultimate championship.
As you watch these level 5 junior teams, don't let their age deceive you. They are performing elite level skills throughout the routine, just like their senior counterparts.
Congratulations to these junior level 5 teams who have proven to be the best. They now go home NCA National Champions.
And for sure, someday soon we'll be seeing them in the senior competition, getting ready like these teams for the big stage. Let's go to small senior. 5 to 20 members, all female. This is our second largest grouping, 17 teams competing in 10th place, Central Jersey.
Very nice, 1 1/4 up.
Second year of the event for Michael Siemens and Angel De Jesus' team.
A lot of great difficulty in that partner stunt section. Help secure those big scores.
Finished with over 90.48 for 10. In 9th place, from Scottsdale, Arizona, area close to your home, Kelly Cowley's Power Extreme.
That's right, my neck of the woods.
Talked to Kelly, she was excited about her program.
Well, they say that coming to this competition is where they see the best of the best, and this is true competition. Really challenges them, makes sure they add more difficulty, and continue to better their routines.
And only one senior, Merrill Woods, on this team. In 8th place, the Express All-Stars from the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex.
Nice standing tumbling to the back of the mat.
Couple-point difference from any of these teams. Could have easily been in the top 3 or 4.
You know, in this division, Craig, I think it's really important to remember there are no guys on the mat. All the strength, all the skills come from the girls.
They've had outstanding youth programs here for many years. Now they're starting to see success at the level 5 competition. Moving up from 8th place in the prelim to 7th, Cheer Force Diamonds.
Very nice running, tumbling. Remember, there are 3 aspects of the tumbling skills the judges are looking for. Of course, the running tumbling, standing tumbling, as well as jumps. All of those areas worth 10 points.
Sean and Becky Herrera saying they love to bring this team to this competition because of the talent. When you look at the top 17 here, it's amazing.
Where you're seeing the best of the best in all-star cheer, that is for sure.
And that's what you want to measure yourself against if you're considering yourself